Hey, step 3, tell the story. This is important. Here's why. You know what? Why are we doing so well? Why are so many kids joining and getting excited? We do a good job of telling the story. The story is compelling. The product sells itself, and the concept right now in this economy, it makes sense. You guys, the economy, it's the worst thing we've ever seen, and yet we're going to help you develop a story to get you out of that. Well, what does that mean? Tell the story. You've made your list. You're inviting friends to hear about this opportunity, to hear about the business, to hear about what we're doing, but they got to hear the story. Meaning that if you can invite them to an event to hear my story, or maybe you're going to pair up with a person in your team, your success coach, that you're going to be doing weekly meetings, weekly calls, telling the story about Verve, how this is taken off in colleges and high schools, and how kids all over the place are blowing this up and are making a lot of money. My point being is that we got to tell the story. And if you don't have a story, use mine. If you don't have a story, use Alex. If you don't have a story, use the person you're working with to help you get that story across to your new people. And as we begin to build and as we begin to do meetings and calls, the only focus, like I told you in the beginning, is to develop your story. It's all about you. Why? Because I know in the 5 years of building this that we can get you to 1,000 a month. If we can get you to diamond, 1,000 a month, you're going to have a story. You're going to be confident. You're going to be comfortable. You'll be rolling. You'll be talking to your friends, excited about your business. And imagine that some of you guys do this in the next 30 to 60 days. You won't even need a job. We'll get you to 1,000 a month. We'll help you get to that point. We'll help you reach diamond. But if you don't have a story, you don't know the product. You know, when I started, I think back. I didn't know the story. I didn't know the product. I didn't know the numbers. And hey, I had no credibility. You would look at me and go, how much money are you making? So my point is don't let people stump you. Work with your team, work with me. We help you tell the story. We build you up. It's like baseball. You know, they have a farming program. They build kids up to the major leagues. We're going to build you up to the major leagues in Verve and help you get to 1,000 a month. You're going to be comfortable. You're going to be confident. How do we do that? 3-way calls, Skype, and small home events. What does that mean? We do 3-way calls. Yo, hey, pick up the phone, invite your buddy to get on a call with me tonight. And get on the phone, invite your buddy to get on a call with your coach, your guy, your success coach that you're working with. Invite a friend to get on Skype. Why? Sometimes when they see you holding the can and you're excited and you're sitting here with me and we're talking to him about the business, hey, that's powerful. Someone hearing the story from me or they hear it from you. But Skype is effective and the best home events. Why is ASU growing 100 kids a week? Why are they growing so fast? Is because they do 2 to 3 small events a day. Well, a small event typically starts out, because when I first worked with Alex at ASU, many of you have heard of him, we did small meetings every day, 2 to 3 a day with 2 to 4 people, 3, 4, 5 people. It started to grow, 10 and 12, 15, 20. You guys, there's now 100 people or more at his events every time, 3 times a day. I go to ASU and I'll meet with 100 to 200 kids in 2 days. New people. My point is we're going to tell the story, we're going to sort through people, and we're going to help you find a few aces in the deck. We're going to help you find a few guys or a few ladies that are going to really take off and run with this. I mean, if kids are making 1,000 in their first week, 1,000 to 1,500 their first month, kids are making 6-figure incomes while they're in school, something I've never seen done before. It's because they're good at telling the story. And again, if you don't have a story, use somebody else's. Also, use youtube.com/Verve Energy. Let that tell the story. Get them on there. Have them watch the Young People Revolution. Let them hear the story, see the excitement. Maybe give them 15 minutes, call them back, and tell them why you're doing it, and get them on board. And you do that, and we build this together until you have your story. When you're a diamond, you're going to be making 1,000 plus a month. You're going to be excited. You're going to be having parties, Verve parties, and having a lot of fun. And also, you do that through the 3-way calls, effective 3-way calls. You do that through effective Skype stuff, and you really do that through small events, 30 to 45 minutes. Nobody wants to sit in a 2-hour meeting. I don't. I just got out of class. I don't want to go do a bunch of homework. I want to get in. I want to hear about a way to make money. It's got to be simple. It's got to be fun and easy. And something, like I said, a product like this that everybody loves the taste and how they feel. But number 2, we're helping kids in high school and college make a lot of money through an energy drink that's healthy. And I promise you, you follow this step of making it a priority to tell the story. My dad taught me, the one who tells the story the most wins.